It's Groundhog Day.
Okay, campers, it's time to rise and shine. It's Groundhog Day. Okay. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday morning, and it's a little windy here in East Memphis, and also looking like a little rainy, too. Guess who I am? That's right, hey, y'all. It's Sergeant Tony here. Yeah, so welcome. Listen, we're going to do things a little bit different this morning in that we're going to kind of get into things quicker because there's some chance that it may rain. If you're in Memphis, you know that that we had a storm overnight, and it looks like I'm changing my hat early, so wow. Yeah, I'm getting to business pretty quick here. Oh yeah, business time. And so so we're going to get to it a little bit quicker, and we may there's a chance that we may have to shut things down earlier if it starts to rain on us. That's not.
They might like to see you working out in the rain.
I don't. If you like to see me working out in the rain, then you're just an evil person, and so there, you're just a bad person. I will ask a question. I've asked this question before. This is the question that that you should be asking a lot of times, and that is, what is fitness? I've told you before, many people will come to me in the beginnings to join my little exercise cult, and I'll say, well, what are your goals? What would you like to accomplish? And they'll say things like this. They'll say, well, I want to get in shape, and I want to be fit. And then I would follow that up by asking them, well, what does in shape mean to you? What does, square is a shape, round is a shape. So what shape, what does being in shape mean? Trapezoid is a shape. I think if you've seen any of Pablo Picasso's work, you see that he had all kinds of shapes for people. So what does in shape mean? Now, of course, exercise science tries to answer some of these questions. What does it mean to be fit? Every once in a while, you'll see someone will tout themselves as being the fittest person in America. How can that even be? That's not even a quantifiable thing. And I've compared two different kinds of athletes to determine which one of them is the fittest, which one of them are fit. So if you take Michael Phelps, who's a Olympic swimmer, and you take Roger Federer, a Wimbledon top level, sometimes ranked #1 in the world tennis player, which one of them are the fittest ones? How about if you take a football lineman and you compare that to the guy that's just a little bit behind him, a running back? Which one of those guys? And speaking of running backs, speaking of football, I'm going to tell the story today of trying out for the Minnesota Vikings. That's right. Some of you did not know this. I'll tell you how embarrassing the story is. I didn't tell the story when it was happening. I didn't tell anybody it was happening. After it was over, I didn't tell anybody for probably maybe 10 years. I didn't tell anybody that because, well, as you'll find out. Okay, so this morning what we're going to do is, because we've got a storm that may be coming, we're going to do a mix of two different workouts. One is called the 20-20-20 and 10, and the other one is called the Storm Chaser. We're going to do Storm Chaser first. Let me just tell you ahead of time, there's not going to be a whole lot of downtime in between sets. We'll go from one set to the next kind of quick. We'll eliminate a couple of exercises. We won't be doing any kind of abdominal exercises, so we won't be doing any crunching. And that's essentially the only thing we're not going to be doing ordinarily. Would you like to say good morning to a few people? I would love to say good morning to a few people. Morning, Andrew. How are you, sir? Good morning. Wiener dog. Good morning, Melissa. Cranky pants out there in TV land. Morning, Dr. Tate Keller.
Kathy Wiseman-Biggers.
Morning, Kathy. Morning, Kathy.
Katie Carpenter.
Morning, Katie. Good to see you.
Baker.
Good morning, Tammy. Who's it?
Jamie Baker.
Jamie. Hey, James. Good morning to you.
Hawkins.
Hey, Jeff. Good morning to you, sir. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Give yourself a little room, and again, I'm gonna try and confine all of the exercises that we'll do for the most part, to just a limited amount of space. Some of you have shared your workout space with me, and I understand you don't have a lot to work with. So we'll try and do something with that in mind. Okay, here we go. Side straddle hops for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, dumbbells in your hands. In fact, we also won't be doing any push-ups. I forgot to mention that. And I know that some of you, we're in an alternate universe. I know many of you are saddened to hear that. No push-ups this morning. Okay, here we go. Wide stance sumo squats, double squat, double press. Here we go. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say it. 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put the dumbbells down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells in your hands on your mats on your backs. We're going to do a set of flies and pullovers.
Say hi to Lewis.
Morning, Lewis.
Rebecca Marshall.
Morning, Rebecca.
Say hi to Frank Jemison.
Morning, Frank.
Dan Phillips.
Morning, Dan and or Deborah. All right. Flies and pullovers. Ready. Exercise. Go out for 1, 2, take it back for 3 and say,
1,
and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down and everybody right back up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now dumbbell. Get one dumbbell in your right hand. We're going to start up Jim Steiner's wood chipper. Left leg forward, right leg back. Dumbbells in your right hand. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and switch. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now the dumbbells right back in your hands. We'll do alternating bicep curls. Here we go. Left arm first. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. You'll say 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11,
1, 2, 3.
12,
1, 2, 3.
13,
1, 2, 3.
14,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the dumbbells right back in your hands. And now we'll do a set of alternating overhead presses. Hands facing inboard. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3.
1,
1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3.
10,
1, 2, 3.
11,
1, 2, 3.
12,
1, 2, 3.
13,
1, 2, 3.
14,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick them right back up and put them back behind your head. We're going to do a set of tricep extensions. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2,
1, 2, 3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4,
1, 2, 3.
5,
1, 2, 3.
6,
1, 2, 3.
7,
1, 2, 3.
8,
1, 2, 3.
9,
1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And you saw that I dropped one of those dumbbells after a certain amount of time when we're taking a quick break. After a certain amount of time, if your form starts to suffer, then you need to make any kind of correction that you can so that your form is good. Okay, we're on our break.
Can you say good morning to Catherine Spedley,
Good morning, Catherine.
Keith Renard?
Morning, Keith. So the Minnesota Vikings set up for this. I've been a Minnesota Vikings fan since first grade. And you say, how did a little boy in Fort Smith, Arkansas become a Minnesota Viking fan? Well, the teacher had a progress chart on the wall. Took up a whole wall, and all the girls, their icons, we each had an icon that would plot our progress across, and all the girls were to choose a flower to be their icon, and all the boys were to choose a football helmet, an NFL style football helmet, to be their icon. Well, when I looked at the helmets, I didn't know where any of those places, I didn't know where Detroit was located. I didn't know where the Jets were located. I didn't know any of that. But I thought the Minnesota Vikings helmet was cool. And so when it came around, I chose that. I didn't even know what a Viking was at the time. So I chose the Minnesota Vikings helmet, and I have been a Minnesota Vikings fan since that day. That's right, I'm a loyal person. How well have the Vikings done as with me being their fan? They've gone to the Super Bowl 5 times.
Wow.
In that length of time, they've gone to the Super Bowl 5 times. How many times did they win the Super Bowl? That would be 0 times. Yes, that's right. The Vikings have been the runners-up. Okay, dumbbells right back in your hands. We're going to do another set. We're going to cycle back through what we just did. So another set of wide stance sumo squats, double squat, double press, as we just did. So that's sort of the background All right, here we go. Wide stance, feet out at a 45-degree angle, and double squat, double press. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Dumbbells right back in your hands and right back on your mats for another set of flies and pullovers. Here we go. Hands facing your feet this time. Ready? Exercise. Go out for 1, 2. Take it back for 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it. Put that down and everybody right back up. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, get your dumbbells right back in your hands. Now we're going to do a set of alternating rows. Alternating rows. Left arm first. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And dumbbells right back in your hands. Yeah. And we'll do a set of alternating hammer curls. Left arm first. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. You'll say. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And side straddle hops for 3. You ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And pick the dumbbells right back up. Now we'll do a set of alternating Arnold presses. Left arm first. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put that down. And I failed to explain the Arnold press for some of you guys that are new, that it started here and then it rotates all the way at the top, all the way up. So it rotates in, then it rotates out. So inboard with your hands facing into your body, calling that inboard. When your hand's facing away from the body, calling that outboard. So it goes from inboard to outboard, inboard to outboard. You veterans know this exercise, but some of the new folks maybe didn't know, and I didn't do a good job explaining it. All right, dumbbells or dumbbell back in your hands. I'm just using one now for tricep extensions. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. Put that down, and I'll let you walk that off. We'll take another short break. So back to the Vikings. So in 1987, some of you will remember, the NFL went out on strike, and the owners determined that they were going to go ahead and play the season, and they were going to play the season with mostly replacement players. And so all of the teams went around, scurried the country, and held tryouts to try and make what would later be known as the scab team. So if you lived in Memphis at the time, you may or may not have remembered the Vikings came to Memphis. Now, it wasn't the head coach was not a part of it. Like I said, teams had scattered, so the Vikings had probably 5, 6 different tryout staffs that were going to different cities to conduct tryouts, and so the staff probably divided up into 5 groups or so. They spread out all over the country to conduct open tryouts. It was open tryouts. So, without telling anybody, including the woman I was married to, I was in grad school. I skipped grad school. There were a 3-day tryout. Okay, we'll push pause right there and get back to it. Okay, now for your next set, what we're going to do is we're going to change to the 20, 20, 20, and 10 routine. So we just cycled through 2 cycles of the Storm Chaser. Now we'll do the 20, 20, 20, and 10. Now this time we will include crunches and we will include push-ups. So studio audience, so excited about that. Okay, so 20, 20, 20, and 10. What that means is 20 squats, 20 crunches, 20 push-ups, Swiss Army knives, 10 repetitions per exercise.
What are those exercises for the Swiss Army?
The Swiss Army knife would be the hack, squat, rows, bicep curls, press, tricep extension. We do that all together. And if you're new to the Swiss Army knife, you won't find it in any exercise book. I made it up. So when we get there, I'll explain it a little bit better. So first thing up is squats for 20. Now we're going to go ahead and count these, and you fellow Marines and fellow veterans out there, you'll forgive me for, we're now going to count in a civilian way. Yeah, I know, I'm embarrassed by it myself. Okay, so we'll do squats for 20, but I want to go ahead and count them my way, but we'll stop at 10. Okay, and this is just straight squats, no presses. Here we go, ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, on your mats, on your backs. And now we'll crunch. We should be doing this for 20. I'm going to put you on the clock for this for 1 minute. Any style of crunching, I would suggest bicycle crunches. Ready and go. You're on the clock for doing the crunches. And while you're doing the crunches, I'll make another installment into the story. So, I told no one that I was going to try out. Those of you from Memphis, the Vikings used the Rhodes College facilities for the tryouts. And so, tryouts started at 8 o'clock on Monday morning. And so what they did is, started at 8 o'clock, then at noon we would break and they would announce cuts. So if you didn't make the cut, then you were done at noon on Monday. If you didn't get cut, then you came back that afternoon and you tried out until, I guess it was 4 or so, and then they made another set of cuts. Then the next day, they did the same thing. Cut at noon, cut in the afternoon, Wednesday, cut at noon. And if you didn't get cut Wednesday afternoon, then you made at least the invitation squad to be invited to go to Minneapolis to try out in front of the entire coaching staff. Okay, that was your crunches. Now roll on over to, let's do your first set of push-ups. First set of push-ups. Oh yes, a lot of excitement. Tell what we'll do for this set of push-ups. We'll do a hand release push-up. That's a fan favorite. If you've not done the hand release push-up before, it looks like this. From the top you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. So it's got a little rhythm to it. If you have sleeping people in your house, go ahead and just yell throughout the house and start making a lot of racket. They need to be up. No, don't do that. So you can just tap lightly, just lightly. Okay, here we go. Stand by. Push up. Marine Corps. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it. And everybody up on your feet. Side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, we'll get your dumbbells at the ready. I'm gonna give us all a short little break here. Okay, Swiss Army knives. Let me explain it for the benefit of those that may be new. It's a multi-exercise exercise. So I call it the Swiss Army knife. So you'll start in the down position. In the down position, Equal parts leaning forward, equal parts bending your knees. So you bend down here. And when you come up, you're gonna roll your shoulders back and your hips come forward just a little bit. So you go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, and so forth. In exercise science, this kind of exercise is often called a hinge exercise, in that your hips are serving as a hinge. And that's a good part of being fit. What does fitness mean? Well, that's one of those things that it means. Also talk about not being a one-dimensional athlete as it pertains to fitness. People who only run, one-dimensional. Of the 5 points of fitness, they've got number 2. That's it. They've got 1 out of 5 generally. People who only lift, they've got 1 of those points. Muscular strength and stamina, they got that. They don't have any of the others. So I never, ever, unless you're a professional, unless you earn your living doing a particular sport, you should not be a one-dimensional athlete. You can do it, of course, there's no law against it, but you're not fit. Seriously.
But didn't they show a lot of times for even basketball players that lifting weights actually improves?
Absolutely. There's the story, if you've been watching ESPN, in The Last Dance, when the Detroit Pistons put the beat down on the Bulls. Michael Jordan and crew had never lifted weights. Well, they weren't going to be pushed around anymore, so they got into the weight room and added some muscle. And it made a big difference. Duh. Okay. Some people are just hard-headed. You just can't tell them nothing. All right, here we go. Hack squats. We'll do this for 10, then we'll move on. Hack squats for 10. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the rows. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep curls or hammer curls, your call. And exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Arnold presses. Again, hands face inboard to start. They face outboard at the top. They come back inboard. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sandy, you're a little early on the counting. 8, 9, 10. Try. I didn't say you were. Never mind. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Now put that down. Now you're going to take 2 minutes to stay moving. You don't have to sprint. You don't have to run. If you're walking, if you have enough space to walk quickly, power walk. If you don't have enough space, then just step off for 10, then side straddle hops for 3, then step off again for 10. You're going to be on the clock for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes of moving just like that. And I'll let you do that. I'm not going to run around.
While you're doing that, can we thank first responders and people like that out there taking care of
My wife wants to do a good thing, and that's to thank all the first responders. You guys that are firemen, policemen, all of the medical staff, of course, nurses, ER docs,
OT,
all of you providing health care. You don't get enough appreciation. And let me just go ahead and say this too. Don't applaud the healthcare professionals and then you not wear a mask or observe social distancing or staying at home. I don't have the time to go into all the history. I'm a frustrated U.S. history teacher.
I wanted to say a specific that we're thinking about Ness Rio's family and loved ones and the nurses that he worked with at St. Francis. He worked with
Yes.
COVID patients.
Yes.
He died yesterday at home of COVID-19 after taking care of COVID-19 patients.
We do want to
Ness Rios.
send our condolences out to that family and all of those of you that worked with him. We're blessed here in Memphis to have St. Jude and a number of wonderful hospitals, and I've got family members that are on the front lines as well, and dear friends. So thank you all for doing what you're doing. This is empty, of course, but I'm supporting you here, and I'm also staying at home, and I'm not touching strangers. I'm keeping them. I'm keeping a mask on. Okay, we're almost done with our cardio. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, now walk that off. Now we'll take a legitimate break, and the rain is holding off currently. So,
It says it's going to hold off.
man,
No
no participation. Well, I'm glad it's not going to participate. I didn't want it to.
Oh no.
Okay, so back to the Vikings tryout. So I'll at least give myself this much credit. I showed up in shape, whatever that was. I showed up fit. I'd been exercising and running, lifting weights, and doing all the things that I'd been doing that. So I didn't show up straight from the couch. But some of the guys with their big old beer belly, they went right straight from the couch to NFL tryouts. There should have been an app, Couch to NFL Tryout, but there wasn't, of course. So you're wondering what position I was trying out for. I was trying out for any position on the team. I didn't care. I started out trying out for one position, and they moved me around, and so here's what happened. Okay, that's the end of the break. We'll put a pause in the story. Okay, back to the 20, 20, 20, and 10. So we'll do this again. So dumbbells right back in your hands, or not. I'm going to use just the one dumbbell this time around. And wide stance sumo squats, double press. Ready? I'm sorry. No press, just the squat, double squat. Well, just squat. It's not double, it's just squatting. Here we go, ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. And side straddle hops for 3. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And right back on your mats, on your backs. We're going to crunch again. Any style of crunching, bicycle crunching, windshield wiper crunches, Indian style crunches, any style of crunch. You're on the clock for 1 minute and go. You're on the clock. While you're doing the crunches, I'll tell you about the tryouts. The trials were just funny just to see the guys that showed up for it. There were guys that had obviously played organized football at some point. There were guys that had never played a down of football. And there were guys that just went right straight, as I said, from the couch to the tryout. And so, how far did I make it? Well, how far did I? Well, noontime at Monday came, and I did not get cut. Woo-hoo! Now maybe you're wondering, Tony, what would you have done if you had gotten cut? I would have said, well, okay, well, there you go. So, came back after lunch on Monday, tried out Monday afternoon. I did not get cut.
What?
Monday afternoon, yeah. Okay, so,
Way down. Awesome.
I know.
Went to bed feeling pretty good.
I went to bed kind of beat up, actually. I was bruises would appear, but not immediately. So, okay, that's enough of that. Now roll over in your stomach. We'll do your next set of push-ups. Next Next set of push-ups. I tell you what we'll do. We're not going to actually do the push-up. What I failed to give us on Monday, I think, was a extended period of time in the up position for the push-up. I failed to do that, so we'll circle back and get that. So what I want you to do is, you're not going to be doing push-ups per se. It's almost the limitation of my French. So push up, so you'll be in the up position, and we'll hold that for 1 minute. Ready and go. I will join you in doing this. If you need to do it from your knees, you can do that from your knees. Before you drop to your knees, go to your elbows before you do that. See if that will help, as opposed to going to your knees first. Thirty more seconds. 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's good. And you can walk that off for just a second. So I showed up Tuesday morning for the next round of tryouts. Tuesday at noon came. I did not get cut.
What?
Yeah.
Way to go. I'm not surprised.
Sadly, Tuesday afternoon came, and I did get cut.
Aww.
I know, it was sad.
But you were with the other fit and awesome guys.
Well, maybe. I was out there with other wannabes, is what it amounted to. So, what I got from my efforts is I got a Minnesota Vikings practice t-shirt and Minnesota Vikings practice shorts. And I explained to people when they saw that I'd just gotten them at the thrift store, because no one knew. In fact, I didn't tell this. So a couple of days later, I've got bruises. And how did I explain the bruises? I said I was playing racquetball, and I hit myself with the racket, and my partner hit me a couple of times. I was that bad at racquetball, and so was my partner, that we essentially clubbed one another for the whole time. So no, I didn't make the team. I did have a friend who made the team as a kicker.
Really?
He made the team as a kicker during the scab season, as it was called. All right, Swiss Army knife time again. Excuse me.
Say hi to Bethany Smith.
Hello, Bethany.
Stacey Harris. Your niece Lauren Walden.
Hello, Elle. Hey,
Lexi.
hey, Lex. Good morning. So, let's see. So the question was, well, Tony, what would you have done if you had made the team? Well, I was ready to blow up that bridge when we got there. And I had no idea. I didn't really think I was going to make the team, but I was certainly going to give it the shot that I mean, when was I ever going to have another opportunity to try out for the Minnesota Vikings? Ever, never. I was never going to do it. So why wouldn't I have done it?
Still have those shorts?
Those, you got to remember, this was 1987, and those shorts were really short and really tight. They looked like biker shorts, but they weren't biker shorts. So I don't know what became of. They're probably threadbare, and I ended up having to throw them away. Okay, Swiss Army knife time again, is it?
All right.
I think it is.
Say hi to Angela Cole.
Hello, Angela Cole. Good morning to you, Reverend Chaplain. All right, hack squats again. And just so that you're scoring this at home, this will be our last cycle of 2020, 20, and 10. Hack squats first. Ready? Exercise. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the rows. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep curls or hammer curls. I do kind of a hybrid. You'll see my curl will start here and then come up this way and then rotate again. So it's a hybrid curl. You're welcome to do that one as well. Ready, exercise. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arnold presses or overhead presses. In fact, military presses, any press that you want. Ready, I'm gonna do overhead presses. Excuse me, and exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tricep extensions. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put the dumbbells down. Now, again, we'll take another 2 minutes to move. Power walk, marching in place. You could even slow jog in place. Just so long as you're moving. You don't have to be going anaerobic. You can just be aerobic. Just get your body moving, ready, and you're on the clock, ready to go.
Say hi to Jay Mead.
Hello, Jay Mead. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Put some pants on, Jay. I can see you. So can the children, so. Okay, you're moving here. You're moving. I've got a pine cone story that I'll tell. Maybe I'll tell that on Friday. Pine cone story. You could say, how could you possibly have a story about pine cones?
You have a story about everything.
Then you've never met me then. All right, we're still moving. Got another minute to go. Jog in place, power walk, marching it out. Feels like you're in the Marine Corps.
You gotta do your voice.
Should I call cadence?
Oh, you should.
I left, right, left, right, right, oh. I won't do that anymore. Oh yeah, I do it for money.
I do it for money. You want me to come yell at you in your house? I'll do it.
Yeah, if any of you guys want me to come over to your house and yell at you from your front yard, I'm available. We'll negotiate a price.
You can slap food out of their hands too. From afar with like a stick.
Get a stick and slap food out of your hands. All right, you got 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds.
You're not doing it because you need to be able to breathe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yes, I wasn't doing it just so the only thing that you would hear would just be me breathing heavy, and I understand that that I'm not allowed to do that in the state of Tennessee anymore. As per the arrest warrant. Mr. Ludlow, there'll be no heavy breathing anymore from you, sir. Well, all right then. Who complained? Well, who didn't complain? Okay, so that was the hybrid workout of your Storm Chaser and then the Swiss Army knife. Mix them all together. Not a whole lot of downtime in between all of that because the goal was to get finished before the storm came, and we've done that. We've gotten finished before the storm came, so way to go us. We're going to go ahead and take 2 minutes of prayer and meditation. Find you a place there in your home or wherever you happen to be. I close my eyes. I'm not going to dictate what you should do. You can sit, you can lie on your backs, or the posture is not nearly as important as the time that you take to relax your mind or pray in whatever way is comforting and good for you. We'll take 2 minutes beginning now. And now you can come forward on your hands and flutter kick your legs behind you if you need to get some circulation back in your legs, if you were sitting Japanese style. And then you can roll back to a catcher stance, and from the catcher stance you can stand up straight, roll your shoulders back, breathe in deep and exhale slow. And we are done, all done, everybody. Turn to your neighbor and say, way to go, good neighbor. Way to go, all you good neighbors. Be sure and like this video, share it on Facebook, and I don't know what else you're supposed to do. Follow the page. Donate. My wife said be sure and donate, so don't forget to donate. Also, we've got a YouTube channel, so if you go to Sergeant Tony's Health and Fitness Bootcamp, you'll find these videos. And if you have friends that are not on Facebook and you want to share the workouts with them, then give them the link to that. Go to that page. You'll find all of our workouts and a few additional things too. The 3 minutes of Honey, We're Killing the Kids that I did for the TLC. There's a 3 or 4 minute video that Ashley put together of a backpacking trip that we took that's kind of cool, I think. There's some other things there. Be sure and subscribe to that. And I'm told that when you subscribe, that there'll be a little bell that will show up. And you're supposed to click on the bell. You're supposed to smash the subscribe button and clang on that bell. I don't. That's that. I don't. But what if you click on the bell, then you'll get a notification every time that I upload something to the channel.
Cool.
So that is kind of cool. So be sure and do that. I want to leave you this morning with some words that I lived. The last place I lived in Japan, I lived next door to a Buddhist monastery, and became very close to the abbot at the monastery, and he became sort of like a Japanese grandfather for me, Takashi Sensei. And one day I was visiting with him at lunchtime. They had a lunchtime meditation thing for the public. Anybody could come, and so I was participating in that. And one day he seemed to sense that I was under a lot of stress, or I was something wasn't right. And he said, and he hardly ever spoke English, but occasionally he would try something. And he said, Tony-san, you are human being, not human doing. Learn to be. And I thought, man, that's either really deep or it's some jacked up English. I chose that it was really deep. That we're not human doings, we're human beings. So learn to be. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday. Don't forget to do all those things I told you to do. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Be kind. Yes.
Be a nice human.
Please be kind. It doesn't cost you anything to be kind. It doesn't cost you a thing. Love people with your eyes, with your looks. And you are dismissed.
Sir.
Have a great Wednesday, you guys. I'll see you on Friday. Love you. See you then.